What if Ekans got a brand new rare card? Now I know that Ekans has a handful of cards, and I definitely think he doesn't have enough, as Ekans is definitely one of my personal favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. But what if I, Donter Collects, created a brand new card for this awesome Pokemon? Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Donter Collects, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and if you could help out, that'd be absolutely fantastic. This is a project called the 1025 AR Project, where I'm trying to create an RR of every single Pokemon in existence, and in today's video, I did Ekans. Here's the finished illustration for those of you who are wondering. And what can I say? I think this is definitely one of my better art rares out of the entire series. I'm pretty happy with this overall. I decided to kind of make these Pokemon wrap around a tree. I thought it was an interesting idea. Initially, I wanted to have two of them kind of like facing the same way, and I didn't think that that looked very good. So I have one wrapping around to the left, I have one wrapping around to the right, and then I have one wrapping behind the tree, kind of sleeping in the back. I think that it looks pretty great overall. I'm very, very happy with how every single Ekans looks in this card. Shading on this card is pretty decent overall. I don't really have a lot of complaints. Maybe it's, not perfect, right? It's not to everyone's liking, but it's something that I'm pretty happy with. I added a little bit of darkened green at the very top just to add a little bit more color to the top because, I don't want it to all just be this flat green color. And just in line with that idea as well, I added some like nice little green splotches to kind of represent little leaves in the tree to, again, break it up a little bit more, not look so plain. I did add an Ekans glaring on, that was the main one that I wanted to do, and that one is kind of 3D almost, so I'm very, very happy with how that one turned out. I think the glare looks really good. It doesn't look so flat, especially compared to the one right below it. The other one looks a little bit more flat, but this one looks very three-dimensional, which I think looks really great. Obviously, there's no particular issue with using a three-dimensional or a two-dimensional concept for an idea, but it's just something that I wanted to try out, and I think I did really good on it. That's me patting myself on the back, obviously. It's not perfect, and this is just relative to my progress, right? So obviously, it's not going to be the best thing in the entire world, but for me, I think I did pretty good. And that's kind of what I'm talking about here. That same gradient that I used in the last card for the sky is used in the background for the sky as well, and I think it looks really, really good. Again, I'm a big fan of this. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about this like gradient from the one color to another color for the background. I think it like breaks it up very nicely. It's not too cluttered and it looks really, really nice. But yeah, overall I'm very, very happy with how this one turned out, and I hope you guys are just as happy as I am with this one. Anyways, Pokemon 023 Ekans has been completed. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peace.